reactions. All of you just pay attention how to find reactions in this case. Where reactions will act? Where reactions will act? At supports. At support A and B. Okay, I call this reaction as RA and this reaction as RE. Okay, there are two reactions. There is no horizontal force, only vertical forces. So reactions will also be vertical. Okay, first condition, is this color visible? Last bench. Is this color visible? Okay. First condition, summation of which three conditions? Summation of fx equal to 0, fy equal to 0, moment equal to 0. But in this case, no horizontal force, so we can only directly apply summation of fy equal to 0. First of all, get it understood. Don't write anything. Okay. All the forces are in vertical direction, taking upward positive RA. In upward direction RA. What is the other force in upward direction? RE. So I can write RA plus RE. All other forces are downward. Okay, so minus 20. Again minus 20. And this uniformly distributed load is also load. That is also load. Okay, how to find total load because of this UDL? Total load because of UDL is intensity multiplied by distance. Okay, load due to uniformly distributed load is equal to, this is called as intensity, 5 kilonewton per meter. Hello, don't write. Pay attention first. 5 kilonewton per meter मतलब यूनिफॉर्मली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड लोड कितना है? हर एक मीटर पे उसका लोड कितना है? 5 किलोन्यूटन. और कितने डिस्टेंस पर है वो? That uniformly distributed load is over a distance of 4 meter. So total load because of UDL will be intensity. I'm just writing general equation. Intensity of loading. इसे क्या बोलते हैं? Intensity of loading multiplied by distance. Which distance? Distance over which that UDL acts. Is it clear? So how much is the intensity? 5 kilonewton per meter multiplied by how much is the distance? 4 meter. Okay. So meter will cancel here. So what you get? 5 into 4, 20 kilo. Have you understood this? This is the way we calculate total load because of UDL. Total load because of uniformly distributed load. So how much it is? 20. So minus, and it is acting downward. Okay. So again minus 20 equal to 0. Okay. So you get first equation as RA plus RE is equal to this is equation number 1. Have you understood? First condition is applied. Now let us go for second condition. What is the second condition? Second condition is summation of moments is equal to 0. Okay. So second condition now, summation of moments about which point? About A. जहाँ पर आपको reaction find out करनी है about that point. Summation of moments about A taking clockwise positive equal to 0. Okay. So now about this point we have to take moments. Clockwise हमें क्या लेना है? Positive. So this 20 multiplied by 4. How it is? Clockwise. So 20 multiplied by 4. What about this 20? It will also put this clockwise. So 20 multiplied by 6 plus 20 multiplied by 6. Okay. What about this 5 kilonewton per meter? That is also load. How much is that load? 20. That load is also 20. But where will it act? Just remember, uniformly distributed load always acts at the midpoint. What I am saying? Uniformly मतलब total load because of UDL always acts at the midpoint of the span. Span मतलब जितने distance पर वो act करता है उसके midpoint पे. Okay, so that means ये 4 जो distance है यहाँ पर it will act somewhere here. मतलब ये कितना distance हो गया? 2 meter. But where we are taking moment? वी आर टेकिंग मोमेंट अबाउट पॉइंट ए, सो ए से लेकर ये डिस्टेंस कितना हुआ अभी 4 + 2 + 2, ओके, सो प्लस 20 into 10, sorry 20 into 8, okay, these are all clockwise movements, right? 20 into 4, 20 into 6 plus 20 into 8. And what about RE? RE is anti-clockwise movement, so minus RE into distance, total distance of RE from RA or point A is 12 meter into 12 is equal to 0. Okay, so if you solve this, you will get value of RE 30 kilonewton. So RE is 30 kilonewton. If you put RE equal to 30 in this equation, you will get RA plus RE is 60. So RA will also be 30 kilonewton. So RA is also 30 kilonewton. Have you understood? This is the way we calculate moments if uniformly distributed load acts. Okay. So we have to next show these moments values here. So I can show those values. So RA is 30 kilonewton and RE is also 30 kilonewton. You write down these calculations, then we'll go ahead. Okay, pay attention now for shear force calculations. We start from which end? Start from point A. I want attention of everyone because there is UDL now. Get it understood. We start from point A. So tell me, where will you get first value of shear force? Shear force at point A. A is support. Value will be 0. Shear force on right hand side of A will be how much? As we go to the right, there is how much force on the left? 30 kilonewton. And what is the sign convention for shear force? If this is the section, left upward, section के left में upward is taken as positive. और जैसे हम आगे आगे जाएंगे, जो भी left में जो force है, currently this force on the left is upward. So left upward is positive. So value of shear force will be how much? Upward force कितना है? 30 kilonewton. So RHS of A is 30 kilonewton. Then where will be the next point? Next point will be LHS of B. Next is LHS of B and then RHS of B. Now you tell me what will be the value on LHS of B? B के लेफ्ट में, जब तक आप यहाँ पर है B के लेफ्ट में, मतलब दिस पॉइंट लेफ्ट में क्या है? सेक्शन के लेफ्ट में देयर इज ओनली वन फोर्स, और अदरवाइज व्हाट वी कैन calculate, there is no force between A and B. So value of shear force will remain same. Okay, and that will be how much? 30 kilonewton. अभी RHS of B. When you go to the right hand side, क्या होगा? Right hand side मतलब you are somewhere here, right? So अभी लेफ्ट में क्या क्या है देखो. This 30 up and 20 down. So what will be the value? 30 minus 20, that is equal to 10 kilonewton. Have you understood? From B to C, is there any force? No. B से लेकर C तक कोई force है क्या? No. There is no force. So value on the left hand side of C will remain same. So LHS of C कितनी होगी? बोलो. LHS of C. LHS of C, we are here. LHS, that will remain same. जो value यहाँ पर है, same value will be on LHS of C. So that will be 10 kilonewton. Now RHS of C, the value which you are taking was RHS of C. जो previous value है 10, उसमें से 20 क्या होगा अभी? Minus होगा. Okay, so this 10 value minus 20, that is equal to minus 10 kilonewton. Right? Now this is important. From this point to this point. अभी UDL भी उसमें आ गया, right? So we have taken RHS of C. Now as you go to point B, T. So here we have to find. There is no point load at point D. Remember, हम लेफ्ट और राइट में कब लेते हैं? shear force लेफ्ट में एंड shear force राइट में. ये कब करना है? अगर पॉइंट लोड है तो. We have to do this process only if, all of you keep in mind, only if point load acts at that point. अभी point D पर कोई point load है क्या? Are you getting my question? Yes. At point D कोई point load है क्या? There is no point load. So we have to only get one value which is at D. No need of left hand side of D and right hand side of D. So what will be the value at D? कैसे find out करनी देखो. D मतलब we are here. We are at this point. हम इसके लेफ्ट में क्या कहें देखो. What is there on the left side? 30 of. We can easily write that. So that is equal to 30. आगे बोलो. minus 20. minus 20 और ये यूडीएल भी है ना डी के लेफ्ट में. डी के लेफ्ट में यूडीएल भी है कि नहीं? So what is the value of that यूडीएल? 20 and it is on the left. So it will be again minus 20. कितना हुआ टोटल? minus 30. Have you understood it? This is the way we calculate shear force when UDL ends. अब इसके आगे left of E and at E. Okay. So left hand side of E and finally at point E. Now tell me left hand side of E without calculation. D और E से E के बीच में कोई भी लोड नहीं है. So जो भी वैल्यू D पर है same value will remain at left hand side of E. That is minus 30 kilonewton. And finally at point E, 0 because E is the support. Don't write. Just pay attention. Alternative, you stand up. हाँ, तुझ्या बाजूचा. Stand up. चव्हाणच्या पुढचा. हाँ, you stand up. हाँ. Now you tell me value of shear force by considering right side. At point D we have to calculate, but we have to consider right side. Shear force का definition क्या है? We can take left side of the beam or right side of the beam. Okay. Now you have to tell me this value. If you take right side of the beam, what will be the value of shear force? Right side of the beam is like this. This is support, correct? And this is point. ये कौन सा point है? D. D के राइट में क्या है? अरे तुला कळतंय का? D च्या राइटला काय काय आहे? फोर्सेस कोणकोणते आहेत? ही फोर्स है क्या? D के राइट में कौन सा फोर्स है? RE. What is value of RE? RE is equal to 30 kilonewton. So if you take right side, there is only one value, one force. What is that? 30 and it is upward. हमारा कन्वेंशन क्या है? लेफ्ट में अपवर्ड है तो पॉजिटिव, राइट में अपवर्ड है तो नेगेटिव. minus 30. Are you getting same value? At point D, if you consider left side, this was the value obtained by considering left side. And what is value obtained by considering right side? Same value. You are getting same value. Why I told you this? Just to reduce the calculations. Just to reduce the calculations. Here, if you take left side, there are many forces. If you take only right side, there is only one force. And what is the value you are getting? If you consider right side, the value of shear force at this point will also be same. Minus 30, minus 30. लक्ष ठेव जरा. Have you understood it? Okay. So now we have to plot the diagram. How to plot? First draw baseline. Get it understood. Value at A, 0 and plus 30. 0 and 30. Value at B. This is B, C, D and E. अभी B point में दो values है. कौन से दो values? 30 and at point B, which are two values? 30 and left hand side of B, right hand side of B. Both the values we have to plot at point B. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में कितने हैं? 30. राइट में कितने हैं? 10. ओके, लेफ्ट में 30, राइट में 10. Is it clear? At C again, these two values, 10 and minus 10. So 10 and minus 10. At D, only one value. What is that? Minus 30. So from here to here, this is minus 30. That's why down. Okay, and at E? At E again, two values, minus 30 and 0. So minus 30 and 0. Now we have to join all these points by straight line. So here we go straight up, then horizontal line, down, horizontal, down. Now here, from this point to this point, the diagram will go inclined. और ये कब होता है? If UDL acts. Is it clear? जहाँ पर भी UDL act होता है वहाँ पे shear force diagram is always inclined. That may be inclined up or inclined down. Load अगर downward है तो it will go inclined down. Load acting opposite side so it will go up. Okay? From here to here, straight line and then finally 0. So this is positive shear force. This is negative. You understood? Now draw it. Everyone attention here, please. No discussion. We'll see how to solve this problem by some shortcut or by using some smart work. Okay, bending moment calculations. First of all, bending moments at supports. So bending moment at A and bending moment at E will be 0. Correct? Bending moments at A and E will be 0. Which is the next point? Bending moment at B. So bending moment at B is equal to, tell me, left side 30 into 4. It's so simple. 30 into 4, that is 120. Unit kilonewton meter. Sign. Our sign convention is like this. This is the section. Left clockwise is positive and right anti-clockwise is also positive. Is it clear? Left clockwise or right anti-clockwise. Actually, we do not go by this way, but at some places you can do this and reduce your work. Okay? If you go by left, it will be positive if clockwise. What is the negative bending moment? इसका opposite. Left में clockwise है तो left में anti-clockwise, right में clockwise. This is taken as negative. Is it clear? Now we are not going to do this. We will go by this way. So because we are going from left to right, so we have to actually consider only this part, left clockwise. So now this will produce clockwise moments. Value will be plus 120 kilonewton meter. Next point is point C. Now tell me at C. At C, 30 into 6. 30 into 6. Clockwise है इसलिए positive. Okay. 20 will produce anti-clockwise. Left में anti-clockwise. Left में anti-clockwise is negative. Minus 20 into 2. So minus 20 into 2. 180 minus 40. 140 kilonewton meter. Clear? Next is point D. अब आपने क्या किया वो मैं बताता हूँ and what I am going to do I'll tell you. Okay, आपने left side consider की. But if you take right side, you can skip this uniformly distributed load. Yes or no? Have you understood what I said?
Yes.
फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन आई एम ड्राइंग दिस बीम अगेन. ये कौन सा पॉइंट है? पॉइंट D. This is point E. What is load or reaction at E? 30. Here reaction is 30 kilonewton. How much is the distance? 2. This distance is 2 meter. Correct? If you take right side, one force and distance. एक ही force है. 30 multiplied by 2. कितना हुआ? 60. And what is sign convention? Right में एंटी क्लॉकवाइज इज आल्सो पॉजिटिव. अभी ये मोमेंट कैसे? राइट में एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, बट राइट में एंटी क्लॉकवाइज है तो भी पॉजिटिव है. ओके, सो व्हाट विल द वैल्यू एट डी? 30 into 2, that is equal to 60 kilonewton meter. I am showing by both ways. Why not by left? Because there are many calculations and you may go wrong. अब wrong कहाँ पे? हेलो मते जपे. Why are you discussing with me? If you take left side, now see how many calculations are there. ये right side से एक ही calculation है, one force and distance. अब left side से देखो, I am taking now left side. Bending moment at point D. Tell me, 30 multiplied by 4 plus 2 plus 4. 30 into 10. Left clockwise positive. आगे बोलो. Minus 20 into 6. Minus 20 into 6. Correct? Then minus 20 into 4. Minus 20 into 4. और क्या है? बस नहीं, खत्म नहीं हुआ. यहाँ पे यूडियल है. ये मिस्टेक आप करते हैं. यूडियल इज ऑल्सो देयर. डी के लेफ्ट में यूडियल भी है कि नहीं? ओके, हाउ मच इज द लोड बिकॉज ऑफ यूडियल? 20 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 2. 20 लोड कहाँ पे एक्ट होगा? इस पर्टिकुलर 4 मीटर के सेंटर में. सो 20 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय दिस डिस्टेंस 2. सो माइनस 20 into 2. अगर गलती से आपने यूडियल कंसीडर नहीं किया तो कितना, क्या वैल्यू कितनी आती है? What you are going to get? 100. And if you consider UDL, you are going to get 60 kilonewton meter. By considering right side, you are getting 60. By considering left side also, you are getting 60. Value अलग आने वाली नहीं है. You are going to get same value. सिर्फ फर्क क्या होगा? लेफ्ट में नंबर ऑफ कैलकुलेशन, नंबर ऑफ लोड्स आर देयर. राइट में कितने लोड है? सो विच इज इजी? राइट. टू टेक राइट साइड, सिर्फ राइट साइड में एक ही केयर लेनी है. वी हैव टू टेक इनटू अकाउंट द साइन कन्वेंशन. बाय बोथ द वेज यू आर गेटिंग सेम वैल्यू. एंड फाइनली एट पॉइंट E, bending moment is 0. Don't draw, I have not yet finished. Bending moment diagram, here is something different. Okay, so first we draw baseline. All the values are positive or negative? 120, 140, 60 and 0. Okay, so first value is 120. Where 120? First here is 0, A, B, C, D and E. A 0, E 0, correct? At B 120. 120. Okay, let us say this is 120. At C 140. At D 60. These are the values. Okay, you have to write those values: 120, 160, correct? 140 and 60. Joining of the points. जहाँ पर very important here, जहाँ पर SFD horizontal है, वहाँ पे UDL BMD is inclined. What I said? जहाँ पर SFD horizontal है, वहाँ पे BMD inclined. Okay? यहाँ पे SFD horizontal है, BMD will be inclined. अब यहाँ पे SFD inclined है. In that case, BMD is parabolic. How it is? Parabolic. You have to draw it by parabolic. And lastly, यहाँ पे SFD कैसी है? Horizontal. BMD will be. So only in this part bending moment diagram will be